And man, starting off strong. Like, what a love letter to Mother 3. Lucas is in Brawl, which is very surprising to me, kind of looking back at this. And the guy chasing us is the Empire. Oh god, I don't know what its name. I almost called it the Empire State Building statue. It's the Newport City statue. I don't know its canon name off the top of my head, but it is like a secret super boss in Mother 3, which was like completely invincible, except if he had this one item or used a certain move. But yeah, kind of awesome that he's like in this game. It's kind of awesome that Lucas is in this game. Like, Mother is not a very popular series in America, at least not very mainstream before Undertale. But even then, Mother 3 has never come out in the US, and Lucas is from Mother 3. So I'm glad he's in this game. Like, he's awesome, but I'm always surprised. It's probably just because he could have been an easy clone for Ness. But who knows? Well, I didn't mean to spoil Ness, but here it is. And again, another love letter, because we're about to fight Porky, the main villain of the whole franchise. And I believe this is his Mother 3 design too, in this like spider mechanism. But honestly, it could also be a Mother 2 design or Earthbound design. I honestly have just never played Earthbound. I know that's like a huge gaming sin, given that I really do love Mother 3. Oh, there's a hitbox on top of him. Man, I was really hoping Porky would be a Smash Ultimate character. It was always so weird that he wasn't a boss or a spirit or referenced at all in Ultimate. But you know, maybe another day. I'm down 2 characters. I'm getting my ass beat here. We'll end it with, oh nope, nope. I said we're gonna end it with what we started. Alright, never mind. Yo-yo. And the little Porky Bot clones. That's so cool. Wonderful references. And there he is. My boy, the Pokemon trainer. I love the Pokemon trainer in this game. I'm so glad that he also got to be in the game in Ultimate. I think Pokemon Trainer, along with another character that we haven't seen yet, was my favorite back in Brawl. And it's kind of what helped me get into Pokemon. The timeline's a little unclear. I wasn't sure if I got into it, the character, because I already knew what Pokemon was, or vice versa. But, oh god. Here's another enemy that freaked me the fuck out. And I'll show you why. Yeah, these flues. Hate these guys. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys off. I didn't want to die for it. Oh god. They're so fast. So funny thing about the design of Pokemon Trainer, I remember getting into an argument when I was, I think, more teenage, when I was more into Nintendo stuff. And it was that the Pokemon Trainer is actually red, or designed based off of red. And my friend was saying that it was just ash, just straight up ash. And we got unreasonably angry at each other for that, which is pretty silly, but I was right, so like, I'm not still like holding on to that argument, but I was definitely right. It is definitely a red reference, especially because the Pokemon trainer that's female in Ultimate is definitely Leaf. But yeah, kind of mentioning the fact that this game kind of helped me get into Pokemon, or vice versa. I don't know the exact history, but it is something I did want to point out. This is one of the first games that I played as a kid, other than like maybe Mario Kart or New Super Mario Bros. Or maybe Nintendogs. This is pretty early on, and I credit it. This game was so great, I credit it to why I even got into video games in the first place, and all the good things that have happened because of it. Just because it does such a good job at like introducing its characters and making everyone shine. I would later go through and look through all the trophies of the game and look through all the characters and basically just look at the titles that they were in. And my goal was to play a game from every character's, or from every series shown off in Smash. And I've gotten pretty close to that. There's a few series that I'm still missing out on. But, I mean, it's how I found Fire Emblem. It's how I found Mother 3 partially. It's how I got into certain creators on YouTube, like Chucker Conroy. It's definitely gotten me into most of my favorite games. Like, and you know, I've definitely met tons of people because of it, and got into YouTube because of it. So, a lot of like friends, interests, and creative like pursuits were solely due to Smash Brawl, and you know, that's why I want to show it off to anyone who hasn't seen it yet. It's very special to me. He was just gonna leave him behind. Kind of fucked up. But he's a man on a mission, I guess. Alright. I'm super excited for this one. Let's get into the Battlefield Fortress. Yeah, Marth, you can take them all. I believe you. Yeah, speaking of Fire Emblem, here is Marth. I always remember when I was younger, I thought Marth was a girl. Um, but I really do love, like, this more androgynous, like, um, design of Marth. I don't know. Like, I've seen newer Smash renders, and I've played a bunch of Fire Emblem games where Marth reappears. And he always looks good. I don't know, just something in particular about this render always, like, was my favorite. And it's probably just because it's the first one I've seen of Marth. I don't know. I kind of feel that same way about, like, the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom Link. The fact that he is a little bit more androgynous. I don't know. I just kind of, like, appreciate that character design aesthetic. Man, we keep on getting stars and ruining the music. Like, God, there's too many tracks in this game to highlight, and just not enough time. I really, like, recommend that anyone watching this that likes the music go listen to the whole soundtrack. Because, man, I can't just, like, upload the whole soundtrack. I really do want to show off the game. Or at least the story. A small detail that I like that I've noticed the last few times is this opening section has a lot of other sword fighters, so you're dueling a lot. And who knows, it might be like a reference to Fire Emblem or there to kind of show off Marth as a character. I don't know, it's a cool little detail. That theming's a little bit lost now that we have these guys. Oh shit, that was awesome. That was one counter. Oh, did you hear that little chipmunk Japanese that he spoke? That was awesome. He's gonna die. Ah, come on. Oh, also, like, I know this is, like, super impractical, but I love the Marth's run animation. I don't know, it's a little silly, but it's always, like, stuck out to me. Another cool moment. Oh god, I love all the cutscenes and I'm just gonna gush about them so much. I'm not gonna have anything good to say about them either. I'm just gonna be like, oh, they're so cool. Like, this is so cool. But yeah, what an introduction. We have this in another segment where we're just kind of fighting enemies. So Meta Knight, not a Fire Emblem character. He's from Kirby. And also the owner of that ship that we saw a few episodes ago. And the one that's been like dropping a lot of the things that form the pyramids. Yeah, the Halberd is the name of the ship. So a little bit of an interesting tidbit that might be interesting to know, to kind of add to the mystery of the story. Oh, and I can't jump out of this. Well, there he goes. Triple S tier my ass. Oh yeah, and that reference, by the way, Smash, just like any other fighting game, has a tier list. And Meta Knight is the broken character of this game. Like Smash 4 had Bayonetta, Ultimate had Steve. This game, by far, it was Meta Knight. And if we play him again, then we can kind of demonstrate that. But there's also plenty of good videos about that as well. Oh wait, I thought there would be a cutscene. Okay, well we can talk about it now. While we go through this segment. I didn't really get to show it off, but like a lot of his attacks are just like ridiculously strong, and just like takes like 1 frame to get out. So he just kind of like beats everything in terms of like speed of attacks. He can like glide, so he can recover super well. He can like attack out of glide, so he's just like totally ruthless in like every aspect of the game that's important. Both the platforming and the fighting part. Oh, also his specials are like ridiculous and like spammable. But you know, we're in a different realm here. We're in a beat 'em up style, like single player mode, so it won't matter as much. I'm curious what he's saying. I should look it up. If I remember, I'll look it up and I'll add it to the video. We'll use this to blow up those guys, or it will be a dud. He's just gonna... Huh. I'm kind of like looking at their animations a little bit closer, and it seems like their animations are faster. I could be crazy. Oh god, I didn't turn around. I know there's like a whole wiki page about difficulty being affected, or what affects difficulty. Or what is affected by difficulty. God, I can't speak today. Oh, my computer is dying a little bit. Oh, Auto Lance. That's... Oh, I lost, you know, the weapon triangle, you know. I know Fire Emblem. Oh yeah, wait, let me show off the move. Oh, I'll do it in just a minute. But like, look at this jab. Look at these aerials. Like, you can just like throw out like 4 with just like a single jump. Like, that's ridiculous. Yeah, this level's a bit longer. Getting a lot of cool tracks. A lot of cool segments. Oh yeah, there's that gliding mechanic given to any characters with like wings in this game. So Pit, I didn't show it off with Pit, but he can glide as well. I think you just have to hold the jump button. So after you jump, you will glide if you hold the button down. It's a mechanic that's like long gone and no longer in Smash, other than like Steve with his Elytra recovery. But with the Elytra, there's like a limit on how long you can go. I'm pretty sure there is no limit on how far and how long you can glide with Meta Knight and Pit in this game. Oh yeah, that little head in the background. I'm not sure if that's a Fire Emblem reference. I don't know, it's kind of weird and creepy. I don't really know like what to look up to like find out if that's a reference or not. Fuck yeah. That song too. I think this is what I'm gonna put at the end of the video. Oh my god. I think this is like... Anyone who's played this game, it's like one of their favorite cutscenes. It's just so good. Like, no one's touched the Ancient Minister up until this point, and then Ike just does it so well. It's so fucking awesome. This was that other character that I mentioned previously. It was the character I played all the time in Brawl when I was a kid. And like, how could you not after an introduction like that? Like, I had no fucking clue who Ike was. But like, it didn't matter, right? Oh, I've immediately lost him. Trust me, he's cooler than that, and we're gonna play him a lot. But damn, he's so fucking awesome. That's all I can really say about that cutscene. I think it's just made so much better with that theme too. Like, I don't know why it fits so perfectly. I'm getting destroyed out here. I guess we need the top tier to win. But I think that's the end of the level. interesting. A lot of the lost characters have changed possession. But yeah, we had a lot happen this time and a lot of cool stuff. So I feel pretty comfortable calling it here. Plus, I'm also bleeding. So I'll see you guys next time in the next recording session. Alright, thanks for joining.